Hey guys, back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. Last episode we returned the poached dragon egg to the dragon, or the baby dragon egg to the mama dragon, and went and investigated a mine with Sebastian. He let us know he knows where the other mine is, which is somewhere we recently went to. We finally upgraded our gear. I sold some gear because I knew I would forget. The only reason I remember that is because I watched to get a little recap. Return to Evangeline. I don't even know who that is right off. What is this? Oh, Albie. Albie's got a new broom upgrade for us, which is awesome. Probably wants to go do a few more races.
Revelio.
What's in there? Leveled. Oh, no, I'm not worried about it.
No.
Probably not going to get that level 3 Aloha More upgrade anyways.
Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
That's very kind, Albie. Thank you very much. Broom upgrade.
You'll be thrilled with
$4,000.
that broom, I promise you.
Albie. You're killing me, Smalls. What is this?
That item is of the highest quality.
That kind of looks cool. I'll buy it.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right. I think.
I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
A sweeping
I look
success, he
forward
said.
to our next meeting.
Yes, sir. All right. That gives us another quest there. So, we have... Oh yeah, Evangeline about the bells. I'm not going to do that, more than likely. I talked to Poppy, talked to Natty. Talked to the professor, or the headmistress in the map chamber. There's a lot of stuff going on. Well, I guess we can go to Imelda first, because the rest of them are all kind of centered in Hogwarts, it seems. Way, good lord, way down here. Luckily, I just unlocked the Floo Flames down here in the last episode in our little exploration day. So that is quite handy dandy. Alright.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Miss Imelda Reyes. Some balloons. The first set of these I've popped since like the first set of them we done. Or the first, I meant the first 2 we done, but I guess that's not true. I got 3 out of 2. Well, maybe 2 of them are from the little quest. I'm not
Revelio.
100% sure. That Needles.
The course
Little Neasels.
I hope everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here.
Yes, a little Slytherin.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. and in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
See about
We'll
that,
see
lady.
how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
So far, her times really haven't been that good. They could have made it a smidge more difficult, but like I said, I think they want to make it kind of accessible to everyone. 29 rings, eh?
That wasn't too difficult.
I'm losing so far. Oh, not anymore. I am swinging everywhere. This is gonna be a long one. Fairly long, anyway. There we go. 9 out of
This is
29.
going well.
Yeah,
Excellent.
we were behind the little, I think like the ghost trial thing to kind of show you the fastest time for a moment, but no longer. Alright, about halfway there now.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, pretty smooth sailing after the first little bit. Really not bad. I kind of get distracted, don't really pay attention to the landscape around, but like the map's so detailed, so many little things. Mountains, hills, castles. Oh, I tried. I didn't do it. I popped the balloon as I went. Didn't quite get there.
Made it.
Oh. I was went under the bridge. That'll slow me down a bit.
Brilliant.
Alright. 3 more.
Aha! Brilliant.
Alright. Easy enough.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Gryffindor.
For a
You take care of
Gryffindor. Alright. Go back to Mr. Albie. And a lot of field guide challenges. I think we've done pretty well as far as level ups go. We had 32 out of 40. We finally got our gear set up, so I'm excited to see the damage difference.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
Awesome.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
I just noticed like his cash register back here. All the buttons and stuff like that. Such small little details, like in everything. They're like design and art team really outdo themselves with this game. Alright. Now, time for all of these side quests and main quests, everything else of the sort. Evangeline, astronomy wing. Snap to the courtyard, I guess. I don't really know which one's closest. Even though I was there the other day when I did this, like played, and I don't remember what floor it was on. I think now she's kind of in that common little reading area, but I couldn't tell you what's the closest spot to there. Up and up we go. Either way, I don't think it's gonna take too long to get there either way. There we are.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well.
Yes,
I don't know how much
indeed.
this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Ring-a-ding-ding
I'm
somewhere.
truly
Right.
awed by
What?
we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
I don't think I have the money for that right now. Though I do appreciate it. Oh wait, it's gear. I want to kind of compare the brooms because I've seen that one. Got this, or this. I'm a sucker for black. It's kind of plain. But I think I'm gonna rock with it. Wish I had a little more pizzazz to it, you know. But oh well. Alright. Let's check out these other quests here. We got Poacher's House Call. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. See what's happening with Poppy. She's out here near the Beast classroom, I believe. I think I can fly out here, so that's kind of nice. Oh, that's nice. Got a purple effect too. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. I didn't even know that was there. I love that.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Snidget.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Yeah, they did seem a little hostile, but We'll
Sounds as
talk
if
to
we
him.
need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
What is it? All my potions that I don't have. There's a thing you can build that automatically makes potions for you. I should probably build that, but I'm not super duper worried about it. Okay, I'm gonna speak with Natty now outside of Hogsmeade. What's this? Oh. This is the final match of Summoner's Court. Well, well, well. I love that purple trail. That is awesome. I know it's for the Dark Arts, but still, that's freaking cool as hell. Charlotte.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Woohoo.
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
Charlotte Morrison. Her voice kind of sounds like Natty to me.
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Oh. Oh no!
Such grace. Finesse. Accio!
It's very rude, Charlotte.
Precisely as planned.
Alright, alright. Hey, like that, Charlotte.
I'll remember that. Accio!
I hope you will. Ooh.
Precisely as planned.
Be a shame, Charlotte, if someone were to,
Accio!
Oh, crap. Ah, it sucks. I couldn't get any further. Oh, well, I lost.
Didn't I say I adore?
Good game, good game.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Yeah, let's go.
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
Am I going first this time? No. Miss Charlotte.
Accio!
I like none of mine I could really get to the 50, I feel like. Ooh,
Precisely as
geez.
planned.
Flirting with disaster there.
Accio!
Ooh. There we go.
Nice technique. Accio!
That one's hard to match because I feel like I can't really get around that bit there. It's kind of unfair, honestly, but whatever. I think I can go like here.
Accio!
Oh no! That's bullcrap. I didn't even try to aim for that one, man.
Finesse.
That's really frustrating. Whatever. Oh, that one down here. No? What?
Precisely as planned.
Hey, yo.
Accio.
That's cheap. Easy, easy, easy. Ah, hey, there we go.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
Had
Wow,
away.
you are good.
That's 80 to 70, I believe. Thank you very much. Take that. Should be best 2 out of 3, but I'm going to take it.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
Very aggressive. Play by intuition. Just practice.
I practice as much as I can.
Practice, eh? I suppose I could try that. Well, you've only one opponent
What?
left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
I thought she was the champion or whatever. Well, never mind. Alright. Now, we will go to Natty. This her? Yeah. So just poof on over to the Forbidden Forest and fly over there. Seems probably the fastest way. Made him a cool wand, or no wand, a broom.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Doo, doo.
Are you ready
Alright.
to put an end to Harlow?
Alright, I'm down.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Alright.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Oh, Otto.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
They're all pretty much in Hogsmeade. Very well nearby. Alrighty. Let's see.
Who needs keys when you
One of them in here. Upstairs.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Yes, she should.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Daisy Rabe.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Hmm.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
I didn't think he was going to ask it like that. I felt like that was kind of a dumb way to word it, but whatever.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
That's a question I was
Why
kind of
would
wondering.
Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Ray, we do hope you'll reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Where that little chest there is. Oh,
Hello, Hamora.
it is basic. Hello, Mora. There we go. And you give me guys. I guess I'll get it while I'm here. I can't wait right now. Okay, game. Yeah, I see. What? What's that? That, to me, is quite unfortunate that I cannot grab that or skip time right now, but whatever. Round and round we go, down the stairs and all the way down below.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Well, it sounds like he needs to come clean.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Now, sucks about him getting extorted like that, but at this point he just made it a lot worse on himself than it would have been if he had just cooperated. Crappy stuff with that. By the time he finally do come clean or whatever, he made the situation a lot worse, or it'll finally come out. Because they just get worse and worse, taking more and more. As most people well know.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Yeah,
Hello there.
Agabus Filbert. Big old lock on his door.
Mr. Filbert, I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
It's kind of like, eh. Yeah, I can see. Everybody's kind of scared to speak out. I probably say.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Harlow seems like a great guy. Freaking prick. Stealing everything from everybody and being a big douche. I doubt our current endeavors to gather evidence and turn it over to Officer Singer is going to help at all, but we'll see, I guess. They don't care. They break the law.
It's
They're
not
just
like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
No, she's in her animagus form, so she may be in trouble. Maybe the poachers tried to get her.
Revelio.
Look at that. All these locks I can open, man. I'm not worried about that, really. I don't need loots at the moment.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
I've never met someone who could brew a more drink of despair.
Bloody shame.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a wand. Oh, that's not good.
She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Uh-oh.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
I don't know what that shimmering sound was that we passed by.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick.
Ashwinder hideout underneath the Hog's Head. Well, alright.
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way through. Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Pull them both forward and opens the door.
A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
A book of poems and Otto Dibble's love letter.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Sure, we're not seeing why. I will crack all of them, but whatever. We'll play nice. For now.
I've used unforgivable curses.
Revelio.
Oh, they're using her as bait. Oh. Starting to lag there a little bit.
Don't mind breaking a few bones if there's a few galleons in it for me.
Crikey, I'm going mad out here.
What? I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever.
You are as dear to me as an augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a croup could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart, I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start, you have always been the one. Oh! And I've been attacked. Oh, weak. Oh yeah, it's like 4 or 5 times the damage. That is beautiful.
I'm just warming up.
Where are you?
Incendio.
I'll help.
Just the beginning. To your knees. Death from above.
Accio. Child. Levioso. Incendio. What are you
Oh, what are your thoughts on catching barrels, buddy?
Revelio.
Get cracked, big guy. Alright, we need Otto Dibble's love letter from somewhere out of this place. Another great. I'd have to imagine that in such a big scuffle they would have heard all of that and been pretty prepared for me anyways, but
Revelio.
illustrious cloak.
Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Ray. He will tell you what you need to do.
Aloha Mora.
Level 1 lock. Good night. Getting over really slow. Let's go Rave's wand.
Revelio.
I'll be back. I gotta go find the love letter. I don't know if there's anything extra for finding it, but I'm gonna find it anyway. Action updated.
Revelio.
There's stuff everywhere around here. Alright, is my darling Otto. I've read your last letter over and over, and am certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love, and I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter
That's
from Rosie.
sweet.
He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
And very well worded from Rosie. Okay. Now we'll give Mr. Rabe his wand.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Good job, Mr. Rabe. There's Natty. I thought there was more than 2 people in here for some
Thank you,
reason.
Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared
Sir.
for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
I mean, I already kind of whooped them, but... Already kind of whooped them, Natty. You're a little late. Little late to the party. Get up, man. Okay, so I gotta get
Revelio.
a higher point of elevation here. I'm not sure I'm supposed to get up there, really. I'll get me to that chest over there, I believe. But I don't think it helps get the rest of the way out of here.
Revelio.
Not quite sure. I found some way to get upstairs a bit.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Round and round we go. Is this? My bad. I went the wrong way.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Yeah. If she does anything, she's gonna be like, it's not really enough. No solid concrete proof.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashfinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
That's probably what I would say, because I'd be kind of frustrated, and they really haven't been. There it is. Yeah, I'll look into all that.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Revelio.
Well.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Suppose we could do that. I don't know where my marker went for the quest, but whatever. I guess we'll go protect the Snidgets. Talk to the centaurs.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our...
Revelio.
Well, good luck, Mr. Otto Dibble. Glad I could help. What is that? Okay. Meet Poppy in the Forbidden Forest. With my cool dark arts broom, leaving a purple trail.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
We'll see.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Great. Probably
I'm
won't.
not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Oh. Something's going down. Oh, there they come. Oh, and they look pissed. Oh, they're circling us. Wonderful. I'd have to whoop some centaurs.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Seems like a nice fellow. He's about to just drop us dead.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Probably knows, I imagine.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
We could have just
I'll
went.
let you know what I find.
Poppy, we could have just went right now. Right now, girl. Alright. Headmistress speaks. So, I guess I'm going to go to the room of requirement and build the thing that automatically makes potions, because that'll be nice. And then we'll go speak to the professor. Hopping pots.
Most excellent.
We can only make 3 of them. What's this? Fertilizer. Enchanted loom. Okay. Outside of that, all seems well. Asylum masks. As of right now, we don't really need any of that stuff. That one's a bit better, but yeah, I'm not gonna re-upgrade things for just a few defense points. Let's see. To the map chamber. All right. Professor Fig in here already?
Welcome back.
Doesn't appear so. Neem
Hello,
Fitzgerald.
Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
All right. Well,
how will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Professor Fig. Let's poof him straight to his classroom. I'm imagining maybe this will lead us closer to the Daedalian Key. I'm not sure where it is, but there's not too many places in the castle we haven't been. Like, there's still 2 keys left to be found somewhere. Oh, Professor Fig. Knock, knock. Gotta wait till daytime, really.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Yeah.
So, but Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
well. Fig came all prepared. It's kind of funny.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Yes, sir. All right. I can't even reveal you right now. Bizarre.
Professor, a moment of your time, please.
Oh,
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Unenviable
that
task.
A shine on those boots. Do better.
Oh,
Stand
yes.
proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Just going around insulting people. I'm here for it.
The headmaster want?
Hi.
Gareth. Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
He's on everyone's case, buddy. It's kind of funny. He's like taking the time and the energy to like really chastise people like Professor Black.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the
headmaster. Here, what could he want?
You.
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor, a word?
Oh boy.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Please do.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
I said good day.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Ugh. Being Professor Black's kind of funny, actually.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
You better knock it off, boy. Cressida.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Don't you judge me, Cressida. Get out of the way, kid.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
It's like falling into the thing at the bottom here, or what's... Ravenclaws really need to step it up. And the Slytherins from the look of it. I think, anyways. I don't know. Outrageous, really. Outrageous.
Professor, a word, please.
Oh, boy.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
And I don't miss him.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you.
Just lost for words.
But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
What the hell?
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
The master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
What is that?
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no questions at this time, or ever.
Aha! Take that, suckers.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Toujours pur.
Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
He's wearing like a potato sack.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Run!
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio.
The polyjuice plot.
Alohomora.
Oh, double ups. Hey. Easy day. Let's go. Violet box card. Okay. Access the headmaster's office. May we find a Daedalian key? Or not really. I don't really care, but it's like we're 2 away, so it feels like we're right there. We are right there.
Revelio.
There'll be someone around this giant staircase as well. All things considered, but oh well. I wonder how many unique portraits are in this giant staircase. So much detail. My goodness. I wonder Professor Blackswing, he's got to climb all these damn stairs.
Revelio.
And he's got our guy just sprinting up like he wouldn't just face plant halfway up. My goodness. Up and up and up we go. Ooh, 15th of February, 1851. This morning's crystal gazing was most discouraging. I was initially thrilled to see the Ministry of Magic in my future. The atrium appeared to me clear as day. I've always dreamed of working there. However, as the atrium dissolved into a sea of brooms, endless rows of them, my elation turned to despair. Am I destined for a future in broom regulatory control? The tedium would rival the song of a fooper for my sanity. For now, I must accept that I am simply not naturally inclined towards divination, although perhaps I have some subtle skill in that I can sense that. Likely so.
Revelio.
Ooh. Big chest. Alright. There's a ring-a-ding-ding in here. Oh, we buy the headmaster's thing, honestly. Level 3 lock for that one, huh? Sheesh.
Revelio.
What is this?
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Flipendo. Descendo.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do with that thing. I give up.
Gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Headmaster's Office Gargoyle. The staircase that leads to the headmaster's office is guarded by an enchanted gargoyle that will let only those who know the password enter. Though anyone choosing to visit the current occupant of the office is difficult to fathom. That's fair.
Lumos.
Some archway on the way up here. I don't know how far down that is. Big wooden archway somewhere. Level 2 lock.
Revelio. Lumos.
There it is. Follow me, little moth. Getting a hell of a calf workout in. $40 out of the 50 we need. Quest started. Neon Fitzgerald's.
Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Sleeping Portraits. Not all headmasters and headmistresses enjoy reliving the day-to-day challenges of running a school of witchcraft and wizardry. Some prefer to enjoy a well-earned nap when possible. Yeah, I don't blame them there. Level 3 lock. Celestial Light Gray.
Depulso. Glacius. Descendo. Revelio.
Where I do that? Whoops.
Revelio.
Whoopsies. I don't know what's up with that door.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
Very
I
well.
There will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Fair enough. Apothecary receipt. Cure for boils. 1 file.
Revelio.
Receipt: hair tonic, mustache wax, bundimin, pomade, comb, pearl handled, back scratcher, gold handled, doxyside. Paid in very small part. Remainder to be billed to ministry. Jeez, what a guy.
That must be the pedestal.
Yeah. Read the book. Just suck me into a book?
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
Oh, hell.
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Oh, we're learning about the Deathly Hollows, are we?
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
That's a very big form of death. I did not quite expect it to turn into all this. Kind of bizarre. Interesting little change in like the art style
I
and
should have
stuff.
run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're like flying around like kind of like the Death Eaters do. I think some of the Dark
Best
Wizards
move
even
while
in
I
the game
can.
do that.
Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right.
Run! Not really run, but kind of feels that way. Kind of wicked, all black and white.
Staircase straight ahead.
All black and white. Some water. Oh. You see nothing, big guy. Wagons. Everything all black and white. Little crows. Literally just
Ladder.
death everywhere.
Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Death's dark mongrel. That's lovely.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
I get a feeling I'm gonna get caught. Maybe not.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Oh. Go away, guy. You stay right there. Lantern. There's Big Death again. Big Daddy D.
More danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the end. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
This is an odd trial name. I don't mind changing it up. It's just like it just seems like the real stealthy mission here is kind of out of place. All right.
Now's my chance.
Are you sure? You know, I guess he was right. Gotta just be patient. It's like all stealth here. Nothing you can do to fight a book, I guess.
The way forward.
Ah. Mysterious cloak.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
One of the Deathly Hallows.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Easy peasy.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Like he's saying Neve, but it's spelled like Neem. Neon.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
One before me. Oh. I'm not supposed to put the screen on that, guys. The old Elder Wand. We're about to crack some folks. Was the third one a Resurrection Stone, I think? Oh, all I get is that. Bombarda and Defendo. Alright.
Depulsor. Bombarda.
You want a piece of me?
Bombarda.
Oh, it's easy. Right to level 33. That's nice.
Defender. Depulsor. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Potato. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Stupid.
Bombarda. Mean boy.
Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Protego.
I don't know if it's the wand ability or if like it's from a perk, but it keeps like resetting the spell cooldown. I think it's a perk actually from the level up path, but it's really handy. Coming in clutch in those sites. It like takes Bombarda right back off cooldown. Not even able to fight that guy.
Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Stupefy. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Stupefy.
Bop, bop, bop.
Bombarder. Defender.
Okay, it's got a 15-minute timer on this battle. That is crazy. Don't scare me. Hit the off.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Stupefy. Bombarder. Defender. Stupefy. Bombarder. Defender.
30-hit combo.
Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor.
Collected way faster time that thing suggested. Collected rewards. Alright. It's a resurrection stone or whatever. I don't know if it'll tell the story of the Deathly Hollows, but basically there's three brothers who tried to avoid death. I believe they're brothers anyways. One of them wanted a cloak to be invisible so he could hide from death, and he like dies from old age. One of them wanted a wand to be
This must be for me.
super powerful. So he wanted a wand to kick the crap out of everybody. And eventually he died too. And somebody wanted a stone to be able to come back to life. And I think he just didn't help him because he wasn't there to use the stone on himself, maybe, or something. But yeah. Tale of the Deathly Hollows.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Let us always honor her memory.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Uh-oh. Right. I'll bring her back to
You
life
found
this
me,
time.
but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Mine is an empty shell, basically. That makes sense. There's a pensive. Another big statue to
But
drop
there's
it
no
out.
light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
That's a fair point. Even if slightly cryptic.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Yes, ma'am. That was a fun little way to mix it up. Kind of deal with something different, see a different style of gameplay. I'm not too big on a bunch of stealth usually, but it was fun. Another pensive artifact or ancient magic artifact. See what we see.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Whoa.
What are you doing? Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
You just pulled it out of her without even asking. That's crazy. No consent, lady. No consent. Oh, hell, we're in an actual building now.
Revelio.
That's kind of cool how that all happened. Like it corresponded with like a real pensive and stuff, and now we're here. There's Professor Fig. Newly arrived keeper of Bakar's coming out.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Got the man drunk. Alright. I don't know what exactly we're doing now. +1 talent point. 33. We won't get too many more, I don't believe. I don't really use those all that often. Yeah, I'll get the Wiggenweld potion healing. Seems to be about that time. Alright, what else can we get done before this is all done and over with? Speak with Natty. Grief and vengeance. What is this now? Oh, that is Natty. So I've got some quests in Hogsmeade and out in the world as well, so some side quests to be knocked out in a later date, probably. Professor Weasley. I didn't hear anything.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
Not sure what she wanted. Alright.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Well,
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
No kidding.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Poor kid, just blaming herself for that.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
Yes.
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
I'm glad you think so. Yeah, it's rough, you know, she's in there blaming herself for, like, her, father and all. History of Magic class. Oh boy. I want to get to that tower, and then I will go to this History of Magic class. And that may take us to the end here. I don't know. We shall see. Getting a little close to time. What am I supposed to do with that? All these crooked things going on here. Never mind. West Tower.
Do you happen to have any Valerian?
Revelio.
Some goodies upstairs.
Moderately good at charms, and I promise I'll let you copy mine.
Huh. Whoa.
Lumos.
Thing by a centaur.
Revelio.
Like poison gas coming out of the floor there. Threw me for a loop a little bit.
Well, I woke up to one.
Lumos.
Hogwarts must have hundreds of owls in the owlry. Wonder if there's any mice there.
Come along, little moth. There's the thing.
Revelio.
Pungent passage. This passage is relatively nondescript as far as passages go. However, the mishandling of a crop of Mimblus Mimbletonia in the 16th century and the accompanying tsunami of stink sap left it with a rancid odor that even the strongest scouring charm cannot seem to eradicate. Well, that's rough. Alright. Okay, let's prepare to go to History of Magic, which just sounds like a great time.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Well, that's a little rude, but thanks, I guess.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly...
Revelio.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my...
Drat! I'm not ready for Professor Bin's lecture. I forgot my pillow.
Here we go. It's a ghost?
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry.
Wizard milling industry.
Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
I'm just following along with his wand.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Indeed.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Curious student.
Revelio.
Find him on display here in the bell tower. All students introduce themselves to this hero.
Find him. Grimbald Weft. This is the skull of famed tailor Grimbald Weft, whose skilled needlework repaired countless witches and wizard coats during the Goblin Rebellion of 1752, thus preventing them from taking ill during battle.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Aphbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower
Revelio.
is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather,
These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Wartnobby. Rumor has
Broken Broom. This broken broom belonged to Celine Wartnebby and is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded.
She was demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm. She was never seen again. Perhaps she succeeded.
Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs.
Flattened armor. This set of armor belonged to Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Yeah, it looks about right.
slaying bloodthirsty dragons, but rather in training yards and sculleries.
This unassuming smudge is rumored to be the location of the very first successful use of Bombarda. I suppose
Just talk about everything.
since
Okay.
whoever cast it didn't live to tell tale.
Can't go that way.
There's
Must be
nothing
up the
quite
other
so
side.
magical as history. Dusty, immutable history.
I just not got all these before. The Three Sisters Bells. The Three Sisters Bells is said to be a tribute to three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the highlands when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. Baffled once more.
Could never have achieved such architecture.
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon.
Confringo!
People have always loved their pets. I find that comforting.
48.
Revelio.
Waving Knight. This set of armor belongs to Sir Afpuddle of the Cheerful Countenance, a legendarily friendly knight who supposedly won every battle before it was fought by virtue of his amiable negotiating tactics. Some attribute his success to an overly potent cheering charm he cast on himself. Hang on. Get this cat or whatever. Wooden cat. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangadon, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
Revelio.
Hey, we hit 50. Look at us go. Back to the professor.
Students often complain about the many staircases at Hogwarts, but they never bother me.
Oh.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Yeah. That's the way they are.
Goblins and wizard kind will never trust each other.
Yes, well, it takes a cauldron to raise a chisperful, as they say. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise students, such as yourself, will learn from it.
I think they could learn to trust one another, but in general. Alright.
History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
Alright, guys. I believe that's going to do it for this episode. Really appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have enjoyed. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. Sorry we ended off on the kind of boring history class. Wasn't too bad. That's part of it, though. Part of the game. Simulate real school and real issues. But, yeah, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Take care. Thanks for watching. See ya.